What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Don the Oh, dang! Wait a minute. Who am I? No, I'm sorry. It's your boy Six Man Don, and you already know we coming off the bench with that heat. All right, man. Y'all already know. If you're a Chicago Bears fan right now, you're confused. You really don't know what's going on. You're questioning your loyalty to your fan. You're questioning your loyalty to your team right now because in these last 2 weeks, you've seen a rise and a fall. But one thing that's been consistent is Caleb Williams not getting it done. All right. So anyway, you know what? Let's watch this Texas game, and then you know what I'm saying. Because I ain't really watched the game. So let's get into these highlights. But I will say this: Caleb Williams. No, I will say this. Me being a Steelers fan, thank you guys. Thank you. I got tired of dealing with Kenny Pickett. I got tired of dealing with Mitchell Trubisky. I got tired of dealing with all that and Mason Rudolph, all of that. Thank you guys for Justin Fields. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. So with that being said, let's get into this video.
Seventh meeting between these teams. And off we go from Houston. It's going to be Woods. It's going to come out from a couple deep.
That would be acting crazy.
And the veteran takes to the left side. Tripped up just around the 30-yard line where he goes down. That's where the Houston offense will get going. 118. What's up? Nico Collins in the backfield. And the jet sweep goes to Mixon. Get his speed on the edge.
Easy run game.
First down gain of 16. In the opener. Into Swift. Snowed under. Loss of 4 yards on that one.
I ain't even gonna lie. The Texas defense, we're gonna talk about that.
Don't blitz in this kind of situation.
Good Lord. Good Lord. I feel like there's gonna be a reoccurring thing in this video that should let you Bears fans know that this is gonna be a interesting season for you guys. Caleb goes down. Okay, CJ Stroud doing what he does best. We already know. He's goated. CJ Stroud's goated, y'all. Y'all should know this by now. He's very goated. Fourth and one. I will say, adding Joe Mixon, greatest move they could have made. Adding Joe Mixon to the Texans is like the greatest move they could have made. Promise you that. Okay, let's get it, Dale. Let's get it. Okay, 3-3. What's crazy? I'm not even gonna lie. What's crazy about this game? I did not expect it to be 3-3 going into the second quarter. I thought at least the Texans would show up and get a touchdown within the first, you know what I'm saying, get that crazy lead, but I guess it didn't happen. Look at that. Goated. Yeah. I'm not a Ohio State fan, but it's really amazing watching CJ, y'all. I'm offensively wise, the Texans are probably like top 6. Their wide receiver core, and then adding Joe Mixon, and they have a pretty good offensive line. I know a lot of times we don't talk about, we talk a lot about the skill positions, but offensive line wise, the Texans have some studs on that O line.
There's that first target, and a pick up at 21.
Ooh. Look at that. Goated. The kid's goated, man. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The kid's goated. And here's your boy. Look at that. Look at the pressure. Hey, he's getting out. At least y'all got somebody that can run.
No timeouts. Texans need
Another reason I like the Texans, Will Anderson, Alabama. Did you see that? Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. There's no way. We're going. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, do you? This is why I said their offense is so good. Come on, bro. Stroud is so good at what he does. Ooh. Flag? Flag? No flag? Flag? No. Dang. Well. Ooh. Caleb, you gotta be aware of that. What did I tell y'all? My boy Will. My boy Will Anderson, you already know. Alabama native, you know. Yeah. Can't do that, Caleb. Welcome to the league, my boy. What can you really do in that situation, you know? Ooh. Oh! He broke free! Can he get it off? And...
Here comes the pressure again. Williams goes down. Sacked at the 1 by Mario Edwards. Akers inside.
And that's not even Mixon. That's Akers. I think Mixon went out for a minute. He was questionable to return? Yeah. Look at that. Another studded offense, man. Studs on their offense. God. Dog. It's like he can't even see. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Man. Man. All I have to say is, thank you guys for, you know what I'm saying? Just thank you, Chicago, for giving us, your quarterback. Like, really, thank you. As you guys can tell, y'all need to. You guys are the Chicago Bears are drafting wrong. All right, you guys are, and you're not working on what you need to work on. It's good to have Caleb Williams. Don't get me wrong. And to be honest, I don't really think this loss is on Caleb Williams. I think the offensive line needs reconstructing. I'm talking every position. You guys they allowed 4 sacks on Caleb Williams, a rookie. If I'm telling you right now, if they were to play the Pittsburgh Steelers, TJ Watt would probably break a sack record for 4 to 5 sacks in that night alone. I'm just saying, you guys, the Chicago Bears, you have got to fix your offensive line if you want Caleb to be successful. Caleb cannot be successful without an offensive line. He can't do anything. As you can see tonight, they pressured him, they got to him, and there was no results because Caleb this is his first year in the league. He cannot not have time. You know what I'm saying? He needs time to stay in the pocket, which he did have some throws to where he was confident, stayed in the pocket, feet planted, made some good throws, but at the same time, we're going all night with no protection. You got to get some more big guys up front and help Caleb. I think Caleb has the part where he can be a star, but we also got to remember Caleb's a diva. So I'm not even gonna lie, you're gonna have a situation that's worse than Bryce Young come these next couple of weeks getting into the season. Now, the only good thing about this situation really is that the Chicago Bears are doing better defensively. You don't really see it on this game just because it was I mean, there was a lot of turnovers when it came to the offense. So defense gets tired when they're constantly on the field, and then you got studs like that with the Texans offense. So it's kind of hard to like go back and forth, and having the defense on there all night, you will get tired. But I will have to say is Chicago Bears, you gotta fix your O line. You're at this point, it doesn't matter who you put in that QB position. It doesn't matter who you surround that QB with. If he cannot have time to think and have a presence in that pocket, this is gonna be the results for the rest of the year. You guys, that first, you might not win another game. Because what happens here, you got to think of what happens here. Mentally, Caleb's getting defeated. All right. I mean, maybe he's not. But at the same time, he's going to have to, there's a lot that he's going to have to fight through within these next couple of weeks, especially with not having O line. Now, play calling, this makes play calling extremely difficult because you don't have nobody blocking up front. So now it's like, okay, we can't run screens. Can we run? Can we run screens? Can we run RPOs? Can we run these things to make Caleb successful? When in all and truly, you need to reconstruct your offensive line. I would, me personally, after week 3 or 4, if there's no results from Caleb, I'm bringing in. I'm because Caleb's your future. You don't want to mess up your future. Um, if I can't bring in new offensive line guys, I'm gonna have to find a way to either bench him or we're gonna have to find a stud in the run game. But or we're like it. You don't want to mess up your franchise quarterback, and I feel like that's what they've done previously with Justin Fields. But as you can see, he's gone to the Steelers and made a better situation. Not saying that the Steelers have Steelers have an okay offensive line. I know I'm a Steelers fan. So it gives Justin a little bit more time. But with Caleb, you don't need a guy who this is his first year in the NFL, and he's already. I mean, the results are atrocious. And if you wanna, and then you really have to think about it. You ticket your first win really to your defense. Will Lewis second year, Caleb first year. You go back to that Titans game and you still have that question mark. Like, is it Caleb or is it the offensive line? I think it's really the offensive line. They have to give Caleb, like I said, I know I said it this whole video, but it's true. You have to give Caleb more time in the pocket to make decisions, make better throws, plant his feet. Like, it's so much that needs to be done to this Chicago Bears team, and they're worried about skill position, and that's the crazy part. That's not your problem. You have no problem at the skill position. You don't even have problems at special teams. I don't even think they have problems at special teams. I think their defense is okay, but the O line, you have to reconstruct that O line. You have if Caleb's gonna be your future, you're gonna have to find a way to get him better guys to block for him because this game and the Tennessee Titans game, it was too many QB pressures. You guys are gonna lead the league in sacks allowed, and that should tell you everything about your team. Okay, if 4 sacks in one game is atrocious. Okay, you gotta get with it. But you already know YouTube. It's your boy Six Man Don. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be breaking down the games. I'll be breaking down a little bit more of the games of the week. My predictions for week 3. I'll have those up, and I'll be doing a little bit more diving deep into college football this week. Got a little bit more time on my hand. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social, Six Man Don, and let me know what you guys want me to talk about. We'll open up a discussion, and yeah, your boy is out.